Merry Christmas, everybody, and welcome to the Box Out Boys podcast. We are the NBA podcast of the people. Your home for lukewarm takes and substandard analysis. I'm Titus, Two Nogs Dominguez. And with me tonight, sneaking off the naughty list just under time, is a stats man, Chris Gorman. Hit with the stats, Chris.
Did you guys know that there have only been 2 NBA games ever on Christmas Eve?
Oh, I didn't know that.
So they usually save that time to either travel or, maybe spend a little bit of time with their fam before Christmas Day games.
Christmas Day games ready to lock in. And he's hoeing in his garden. The lawn bar, Sherman Krosky, get that, Joe.
I wish. I took a walk past it today this afternoon, actually. Took a little gander.
It's a little frozen, I bet.
It's a little frozen.
My thoughts the next day. Stuff. Well, as you can probably tell from our intros and festive attire, if you're watching us on YouTube, tonight is our Christmas episode. One of our favorite shows of the year. We get all dolled up. We get a special background here. We get click so you guys can see this. Joey made us a background here. It looks beautiful. A snowy basketball court. Love it. We got some fun stuff tonight. We got a fresh new Christmas NBA song coming up from our man Joey. Writes them every year. We got some cup talk. We're going to talk about naughty and nice players, give some NBA gifts, and then finally close with a look at the Christmas Day slate of games. Without any further ado, Joey, give us a little, tip on your song, and then and let it fire away.
Yeah, wrote the lyrics just like last year, but to save you guys my voice and singing without Adam's lovely editing, I went to AI again for the singing of it. So the prompts were very simple. It was just jingle or Santa Claus is coming to town, female vocals because I think that's just more Christmassy. And Christmas Carol were my 3 prompts for how I wanted AI to sing the song. The song is about Victor Wembanyama,
all right.
And it is titled "Wemby Claus is Coming to Town." You guys ready?
I'm ready. Let's hear it.
All right, let's hit it.
You better beware. You better hope he's not guarding you there. Wemby Claus is coming to town. He's 7'4" with an 8-foot reach, blocking your jumper like he's a big tree. Wemby Claus is coming to town. He sees you shoot, he swats it away, knows your release before you even play. Oh, snatching rebounds with one hand high, then draining a 3 just to rub it in your eye. Wemby Claus is coming to town.
All right.
Well done,
Yeah.
Joey. That was awesome.
It was good. I was very proud of the AI rendition of that. I thought they nailed it.
Yeah, they were really riffing on that one. AI.
Yeah.
A lot of good build up. Clever lyrics, as always. We're trying to remember what was
Now let's just clarify how many of the lyrics were AI.
None.
you wrote
Okay,
it, man.
just want to make sure we know that for
It
the
is,
people at home.
it is a self-created version of the song written by me, and then I feed it into an app that I found that you
Makes
can
music.
give prompts to, right? It makes music. You can give it any prompt you want. I try to find the one closest to the original, kind of beat of the Christmas
Yeah.
song I'm going for. But
Oh, that was
Yeah.
good. Good work.
I think my favorite part that I got to was he'll drain a 3 right
Yeah.
after anyways. So it's like, the sequence of like he'll block you and then he'll drain
Yeah.
a 3 in your
Yeah.
eye anyway.
That was
Just
that was
moving.
good.
It's like,
It like flowed really well.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
You know what I liked is that it was like a Christmassy song, but also like a horror of here comes Wemby Claus, and like he's blocking all
Yeah.
your shots and he's unstoppable. It was kind of a good, like a Nightmare Before Christmas kind of vibes to
that's
it.
a good point. Yeah, I guess to most that song would cause terror in their eyes.
Yeah.
See, like Wemby is like a violent knight kind of
Yeah. Violent Night,
character.
a Slender Man type.
I don't know how I figured out that Wemby Claus was like the perfect, syllable
Yeah.
base for Santa Claus, but it just kind of came
blow.
to. I was trying to force like Wembenyama, and it just I kept
It's not
kept
working.
feeling weird, and then I was like, well, I just call him Wemby Claus. Like, what the hell am I doing here?
What am I doing here, guys? Keep it simple.
am I
No, good. Brilliant work, Joey. Loved it. Awesome. And a perfect segue to our cup talk, because Wemby Claus unfortunately did not come to town quite enough and did not finish the off the cup after a big win over OKC. Which did anybody get that right? I mean, we kind of got it right. We said the Spurs, right? We were saying
I picked the Spurs, but one of the games, like 2 days, the 23rd or the 25th. So
Yeah.
I got the team right, just the wrong night.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the last week's show, but I'm pretty sure we were also saying if Wemby plays in the cup game, it's interesting. I don't think it was still kind of
Yeah.
on the fence.
Correct.
But yeah, no, yeah, right team. So they had big win over OKC, give them their second loss of the season, and then goes up against the New York Knicks. A little pick from your boy here, a little Christmas miracle. Oh, the old
That's
hedge.
correct. I should have given you the props on that one. The first one to score a point in this year's NBA Roundtable, Titus, with the
Yeah.
NBA Cup winner.
Getting it done. NBA Cup winner, New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson, Cat, and the boys over there getting it done. How'd you guys like the game last night, Joey? Let's start with you there.
Yeah, I think when you said Jalen Brunson, Cat, and the boys, the boys are the key to this tale. Gosh, Mitchell Robinson late in that game. I mean, it was all fourth quarter, right? The first 3
Yeah.
quarters was all
Yeah.
Spurs. They were just kind of toying with them, it looked like. And then the fourth quarter, for some reason, the Knicks just decided that they wanted to, actually win the $500,000 for the guys at the end of the bench. And the offensive rebounds were just nonstop at that point. Even with Wemby on the floor in that first stretch before he went to the bench with 8 or 9 minutes left, the Spurs were just getting out hustled, outworked. Jordan Clarkson became, the Jordan Clarkson of old Utah. I don't know about you guys, but I forgot for like 20 minutes that Jordan Clarkson played on this team.
Yeah.
It was just all, heart and hustle for them. Spurs looked like they started to force it when it kind of came down to it. Wemby's second run in there, he put up 3 threes, and a couple of them looked extremely forced, like they were just trying to get it all back in kind of one play. But overall, I think it was a win for an NBA Cup final. It felt like there was some actual juice there. It felt like both of these teams actually cared, and they seemed extremely interested in playing hard, and they didn't treat it just like any other game. So from that standpoint, I loved it. I think I would have liked to see the Spurs win. I don't know, just kind of they're my rooting interest in this. But I am excited to hear that the Knicks have announced already they will not be raising a banner in Madison Square Garden.
Okay. So I thought they said they would.
It will be the first Cup team that is not raising a banner.
They're like, we got eyes on the prize here.
That's as of today. I feel like there might be some movement on that because I feel like there's going to be
the league's going to be like, hey, let's put that up, guys.
Just like a little banner, like a half.
A half banner.
Yeah.
Man,
Pennant.
a little
Skinny
pennant.
one.
Little pennant.
What's your thoughts on the game last night? Did it live up to the hype there?
Cup is great. Like what people are, I don't understand what's the point of the cup. And we start asking why, like what's the point of everything? You can really go down a rabbit hole of like
Yes, do this.
living. What's the point of
What's the
the
point of doing
championship
this?
It's fun. It's given us something to do in the first half of the season.
It's the point of a Christmas
Um,
episode.
What's the point of anything, right? So
Yeah.
the cup game it gives the people, it gives the players a reason to try
people
harder
going.
in the first half of the year. It's actually working. So I like it.
Yeah.
Jordan Clarkson, he was in Utah, like the last Utah guy after Gobert and Donovan Mitchell left. He was there for 6 years. And so it's nice to see him actually on a team that is trying to win and play hard. OG Anunoby was keeping the Knicks in this game early.
balling.
And then
Yeah.
I think Hart hit a 3 late. That was like, oh yeah, they're going to win this. Okay. Dylan Harper hit 5 threes, which was half of his total for the year. I'm pretty sure he had only had 10 coming into this game.
Yeah.
So
Too bad
it
those
was a
stats don't
cool
count.
game.
It was
a
yeah.
cool- and yeah. So I Wembanyama, he's still coming back from injury. He's the alien, and I'm wondering if like the nickname of him will only live up to that in the sense of like, yeah, he's a freak athlete, but also like we only see him like you think you saw him, but you're not really actually sure if he
he's
was
not there.
I don't know.
No, I thought it was a fun game. Obviously, did feel like a little bit, playoff light atmosphere. You know what I mean? Maybe not quite the play-in game atmosphere, but definitely an upbeat, intense atmosphere in the game. It was fun to watch. Two teams kind of going after it. Another question for you guys: do we keep the trend going of the Cup team not winning the title here, as the Knicks maybe the favorite to come out of the Eastern Conference, but?
Yeah.
Any chance they can finish this or go for the double crown or no? Chris, you smiled and said, "Yeah, I think we're safe."
I think they're a step below. Talent is fantastic, right? But like he's just a notch below. Jalen Brunson,
Yeah,
he's still only. I don't know. Prove me wrong. Like I just don't. I'm not gonna buy the Jalen Brunson. I love seeing the midi fades. It's automatic every single time. It feels like, even though he was 11 for 27 in this game. But it's just when push comes to shove, there's going to be a more talented team that just step up. Whether that's the Pistons, maybe if the Cavs get their stuff together. I'm just talking about the East, let alone all the 6 other teams in the West. I think they could beat the Knicks.
Joey.
Yeah, I don't think I think the trend's broken this year.
Think they might get it done?
Yeah, I guess the trend continues then. Sorry,
Yeah,
the other way around.
Continues.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah,
I think Spurs have more of a chance to take the experience from this and make a run with it than the Knicks do.
Okay. I mean, I think the Knicks. I mean, I kind of like this experience for the Knicks because obviously winning something is always, it's better than not winning something, right? I mean, that's the easiest thing to say. But I think for them, making the finals has to be the bare minimum in this Eastern Conference when I think they're clearly the best team, as far as talent wise goes, and then experience, when you combine talent and experience, I should say. They're clearly the best team in the Eastern Conference. They should make the finals. And if anything, this should have been like a warm up, like, all right, we made it here. Let's go. Let's finish this thing. At least get to the finals for sure. I mean, when you get there, if you're facing OKC or Denver or something like that, all right, hey, do what you can. But hey,
I guess it's how much did they learn from winning an elimination game finally, right? And can they parlay that into playoffs?
Yeah, well, by the time playoffs come around, yeah.
I think to Chris's point, it's you got to show me first before I do it. And winning one game against San Antonio it's great, right? You're not taking anything away from it. You're not discounting the fact that they won the NBA Cup, but it's a far cry from winning 4 series, 7 games or whatever, however many games.
Any other thoughts on the Cup, guys? You guys want to get into our other?
Cup was great. Let's move on.
Cup was great.
I'd be out of Vegas.
Yeah, Cup was great. I like it.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Semifinals next year won't be in Vegas.
Yeah, I think this is going to be real fun. Home games.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a way of how you get the final as a home game for a team, but I understand the point of the NBA. Like the point of the cup is to bring it to more people. So like you gotta kind of need the neutral site, but yeah, I think more home games is better.
Yeah, what Chris was saying, move it around. I think that'd be fun. Get it in some different arenas.
Yeah, they're saying that they're unhappy with Vegas, but I don't even know if they're just unhappy. Like it'd be a good move, I think, to move it around.
Yeah,
right? Like
I mean, I would go. Like if it was close and tickets weren't crazy, I'd be like, yeah, let's go to the Cup final, man.
I heard the tickets were crazy. It was like $400. It's Vegas, though, too, right?
Vegas. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
Come on, put it in Indy. I'd drive down there for that. Let's go. All right. Well, we are going to do some.
Well, you pick Indy, not Chicago. You pick Indy. I'll go
Chicago
to Indy.
Feels too big for it. You know what I mean? Like it should be small. It should be a small spot. We are going to go and do a little bit of regifting to ourselves this year as we do a picks exchange. For the first time ever, we're going to go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of a mulligan, at least for our over-under picks. Now that we are well into the season, teams are sort of establishing themselves. Chris is pulling up the picks doc. We're going to take a look at our over-under picks, and we're each going to exchange one of our picks for a new pick. You guys mind if I go first here?
Go for it.
Yeah. So I had quite a few ones I could have maybe gone another way with. Someone, ones that I saw. Obviously, we do have one caveat. We cannot change any of our locks. So if we locked it in, we were committed at the beginning of the season, so we can't do it, which is one of the reasons, but not the only reason why I was really looking at that Bulls over. Oh, Indiana Pacers over. Oh, man.
I thought that Pacers over was kind of the...
Yeah. But
I mean, we all went over, but Titus is like...
I locked it in, too. Yeah, I forgot to see where the Pacers were, but yeah, tough spots. But, I felt like the Bulls were still kind of in range. They have 10 wins already. It's 32.5 was the over. That I feel like that's still going to happen. So I didn't go there. But, all right, here was the ones I really settled on, and then I want you guys to help me decide on what I should do here. So, obviously, OKC under I took. I think I have them at 60 wins or something.
Yeah.
Question. Can we add an additional lock? Because I was debating going 70 and lock it in, but I don't know if I
Sure.
can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so, all right. So possibly that's one of my possible ones, because that feels like I didn't want to go any higher. I feel like they're going to get to 70. I feel like for some reason this might peter out. I don't know, but we'll see. That loss to San Antonio kind of shook me when I thought they were going to go like a crazy start, but I still think they're going to get to 70. Another pick I had Golden State over. They're on a 41 win pace right now. Their over under is 46.5. So I think I had them at like 48 or something. So I feel like with a 5-game cushion from their original over under for at least their pace, I feel like a 41, 42 win team is probably safe. And then my other thought was my Boston under, who they're on a 46 win pace, and their over under was 41.5. So I should have stuck with my team, Boston. I should have believed, but I didn't, and now I'm regretting it. I don't know, guys, but I'm torn.
All right, so your heart sounds like it tells you should go Boston. Your head, you should go to the Thunder.
Yeah.
The Warriors, I don't know what to do with the Warriors.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dominguez just out of the rotation again. I don't know.
Yeah, right. I mean, they're an enigma. 5 games kind of spread there isn't enough for me. But I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right, Chris. You talked me into it there. I'm going to go with my heart. I'm going to take the Boston over and give me 43 wins.
Okay. Are you locking that, or are you?
No, that's not a lock. I'm just going to keep it as a soft over.
Okay.
But I believe in them. I think they'll be fun, and I can at least watch their games again and root for them. So
do like that or something.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah.
Peach.
Good for you. Peach. Joey, do you want to go next? Do you have a team already?
Sure. The team I was looking at stood out to me almost immediately was the Sacramento Kings.
Okay.
I was shocked. Wow. I was shocked to then go back and look at this and realize that we all took the over on this one.
Whoa.
What we were all smoking and drinking at that time. But yeah, they have 6 wins so far this season, and they look in just absolute shambles. So I don't think that 36 is getting touched, let alone the 34.5 even. So that was one. The Jazz was another one. So the Jazz have 10 wins already. So they're already halfway there. They seem to be confused yet again about what it is they should be doing as a team. Then my third one. So I went the opposite, I guess, of Titus. You kind of picked like the teams that were doing better. I picked the teams that are all doing shit that we thought might be kind of okay. It was the Pacers. I think you might have mentioned them too, but they're nowhere near that run rate. But I don't know if I need your guys' help on this one. I think I might just lock in the Kings, and you can make it a lock. The Kings are not winning anything. So that sounds great. I love 26, Chris. That sounds perfect.
26. I like he picked it for him.
That sounds perfect.
Typed in 26.
I was gonna be in like mid-20. I was probably gonna pick like 25. 26 is great. It's perfect.
26. Lock it in.
That team is bad.
It. That team is bad and bad vibes too. So I like the bold.
I was at So the Kings. One thing on the Kings. I was at the game on Sunday, and it was against the Kings, and Russell Westbrook has made $500 million. I don't know, in his career, right?
Yeah.
He's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yes.
One-time MVP. Great career. Why is he in Sacramento? What is the reason to keep going on? Like, what is the mindset of this man?
He's just a baller.
Like, after the game, he was miserable. He didn't high five any of the players. He there were fans trying to high five him. He ignored everybody. It's like, why are you here? What, you're not having fun? Like, what's the point of this for you at this point?
Just wants to hoop, man.
Just keep getting them checks, I guess. Yeah, something, man. He's just sicko.
Just doesn't know when to stop. You know, it's just kind of sad, honestly, at this point.
A little bit.
No empathy for a man, who has over $100 million, but like,
he's going to Sacramento.
I don't know.
Man.
There's something else going on in there that just feels weird.
Yeah.
All right. I wish I could just be like Thunder over even more. But what's funny about the Thunder, Titus, when you mentioned,
you want to maybe increase it.
I just want to mention the Thunder, how like when they lost against the Spurs, it just made me think like, oh, now they're gonna lose like 5 more games. Like this team is just gonna go free fall or something. Because they're such little bitches when they lose. They're like, oh, Caruso was fouled at the end there. It's like, did you see what Caruso was doing to Wembanyama? Like on every possession of that game? It was crazy. Oh, he's like, it's not a foul. He's up on him. He's fine. And it's like, you're pushing or you're touching. Like, you touch Shade. It's this, you can't, and then he gets the line, but that's beating a dead horse. I feel like just trying to.
He's rubbing his brow. He can't even think.
I don't want to. Yeah. Anyways, my clear terrible one is the New Orleans Pelicans. This team, I don't even like the players anymore.
Yeah. 36 wins you had.
There was I think Simmons was talking about.
He pulled that away real quick.
Yeah.
That off
trading Rob Dillingham for Jose Alvarado, and
he was talking about that.
I was just like, fuck, no. Sorry, swearing. Anyways, it's the dumbest. Like. He's not. He's only averaging like a steal a game now. He's supposed to be a guy that averages like 3 or 4. Even at his peak, he was only averaging 1.7. But per 36, maybe it was a little bit higher. But like he can't make a 3, and this whole team is just always hurt. And they're not playing well. Like Queen looks cool. Like he had a 30-point triple double. They lost that game, right? Like they're like, oh, look at this guy. He's like, he's doing it on a bad team, and they're still losing. There's no hope for this franchise, for this team. They just feel like. I don't like it. I don't want it. I'm completely out. I never believe in this kind of team again.
Glad I took this off under there. Yes, horrible team. All right, so some good repicks. So repicks. Recap the repicks. Here we go. I went with the Boston over at 43 wins. I believe is what I took.
Give me the juice.
Joey took. Who did you take, Joey?
I bumped the Kings down to way under
at 26, and Chris also bumped the New Orleans Pelicans way down to 22. And are you locking it, or is it just bold for?
I locked it. I'm
Oh,
locking
he locked
that.
it, and he locked it in. All right, wow.
Yeah, like,
Titus
oh,
is
yeah,
Titus is
Pelicans.
weak. He's not taking the lock.
You know what? All right, lock mine in then.
No,
Lock
we
mine
talked
in,
him
lock
into it.
Over. There we go. Come on, it's Christmas spirit.
That's right. We got to talk you into it.
All right, guys. Well, great re-gifts. Maybe we have to do this every year. A re-gift on the.
I like the
I think it's a good
re-gift.
idea.
Yeah,
on the
it's a good
over
one.
picks. It's a good one. Well, Chris, again, with the assist, lead me to a perfect segue for naughty and nice NBA players, teams. Nice versions is how we're doing. I can set this up here. Like I said, Chris, lead me in with a team that I wanted to talk about was the Pelicans. So here's how this is going to work, at least for my side. I think Chris had a different interpretation of it, which is always good. So we might get into that. The nice version of the Pelicans this season has been against the Bulls, who they are 2-0 against.
Fuck you.
Somehow. So against the Bulls, they are very nice, 2-0. They are naughty against everyone else at 3-22, which would be a pace of the worst record in the league. Abysmal. Don't understand how this is happening, but that is the naughty and nice version of the Pelicans.
I would have rather you flipped it around and been like the Bulls nice against other teams and naughty against the Pelicans, at least. But
You're right.
The Pelicans can't beat anybody but the Bulls. So thanks for that.
Yes. I'm sorry. It was
it's cool. It's cool, man.
I was not expecting
Christmas.
that, to be
No,
honest.
neither was I. I did not see where
Yeah.
I was going, but that's why you got.
Maybe I should have. It's Christmas spirit. I did want to touch on the Bulls. We were so hyped early in the season, and we've kind of not brought it up how bad they've been. I don't feel like. So it's a good way to talk about the Bulls.
It goes away.
Yes. And then I had one more for you guys, and then we can get into Chris's naughty and nices. Let's see. I think I got a picture here too for us. So my naughty and nice versions of this one's a player is Dylan Brooks from over this past week, hitting the three, the nice version, to put them up 1 with 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter, as you see on the graphic, and then immediately goes back to being naughty. It has to be chest bumping LeBron. Here's another one, another shot of it here, coming right at LeBron, gets himself ejected and manages to lose the game. So Dylan Brooks, guys.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's him in a nutshell, right?
Yep,
That's just everything about it. You hear the post game on it? I don't know if you have the quote from the post game.
I don't have the quote for the post game.
He was talking about how LeBron's like a social media junkie, and he should have just let him take the shot. He probably would have airballed it anyways. It's like, it doesn't matter, but he lost the game. Like, you know what else to say.
That whole saga beef, whatever it is just, it's so funny because both of them are like kind of the same person, and like they're like they're not, but you know what I mean, like the antics and like some of the stuff that like people perceive them as, I guess you could say. And the fact that they're both doing it to each other is just peak cinema. Peak
naughty and nice. But yeah, I could not stop laughing when I saw that clip come across my algorithm of him hitting that shot and then immediately doing it. And I was like, come on, dude. You had to say something, didn't you? I mean, LeBron missed the technical anyway, but that was a whole other funny thing too with him and Luka. But yeah, that was my naughty and nice. Chris, you had a couple for us, you said?
My naughty and nice. My naughty, I wanted to just mention, I just saw today how Chris Paul, I don't know if you guys heard this, apparently threw a Halloween party at the Rams suite and nobody showed up, but like Zubac apparently showed up maybe.
And Bradley Beal.
And
Beal, yeah. And
they'll show up for anything.
But like it's just like, again, another like empathy. I guess I'm being very empathic tonight for these rich athletic people who will never think about me in their lifetime. But like, how do you not want to? It's just any party you throw and nobody shows up is sad, right? It doesn't matter if you're one of the richest people in the world or if you're nothing. But it was just writing on the wall from the start. Like, what was the mindset going into signing somebody like Chris Paul? He goes into it thinking like, oh, they need leadership. That's why they brought me in. They know who I am. And then nobody shows up for this stuff. I just don't understand, what plays into the mindset of these players at times. It's why it's so fascinating to me on that level.
Did you see the other half of that story from Ramona Shelburne that the Clippers thought they were just gonna have him, at the bench as like a veteran presence, as like a feel good story. Hey, we brought him here. He'll play like 6 minutes a game and just like do his thing. And I guess he became like the quote unquote leader of the second unit, and like kind of took them under his wing, and like practice and scrimmages and stuff was like pulling a full Jimmy Butler, like taking the shitty guys and whooping on the starters. And it became like a thing that the second unit was like, yeah, we're kind of whooping on the starters all the time. And it just kind of snowballed from there. Love it.
Yeah, just loser franchise. Like the Clippers, who'd have thought they could go even further down before the start of the season? They just aspire for just the worst of the worst.
Aspire for the naughtiest of the list
of them all, right? And my nice is the team that I feel like never really gets talked about, besides in the sense of this team never gets talked about, is the Detroit Pistons. Cade Cunningham would be the MVP, I feel like, if it wasn't for the freakishness of Nikola Jokic and a 2-loss Shai Gilgeous-Alexander Thunder team. I just every time you watch Cade, he's the smoothest 6'6", 6'7". I don't know how whatever tall he is. In the league, the guy is unreal. And like looking at the people around him, they're talking about Jalen Duren's really good. He's been great. They have a bunch of bullies on that team. It's fantastic. It's just, but Cade Cunningham, he's nice.
He's nice. Good. That's good. Well, I did have a couple extra if you guys.
I think I thought of one. You
got one? All right, go ahead. Let's do yours, Joey.
Let's see if this fits. Does Giannis fit the bill of naughty and nice? The nice Giannis is off-season Giannis saying, "I'm staying in Milwaukee. Everything's good. I'm good. I'm here. I'm committed to staying with the team and winning." And then naughty version is sneakily, 2 months in, dropping the, we're just exploring options. We're just talking. We're just talking.
Yeah.
Is that him being naughty? Because then didn't he come out to be like, I wasn't the one that said that. I don't want these rumors out there. That was
so maybe that's the naughty is, hey, you really mean it, but you're not saying it. And like, you're just yourself, or maybe you're just naughty because you're just unwilling to admit the fact that you don't like the team they've built for you.
And you want to get out. I like that. That's a good naughty and nice, because it did seem like he was fully invested, and then there's just a lot of smoke going on right now. Whether it's coming from his camp or him directly, that just seems something's going to happen soon. Well, who knows? There's not.
I don't know. There was a couple of days ago. I didn't send it to you guys, but the Bucks win total came off the board on FanDuel Sportsbook.
Oh,
and the only two theirs was off, and so was the Timberwolves. And then that same night, or the night before, Gobert left the game like unexpectedly for personal reasons.
People think they trade.
Okay,
they traded him.
And then Shams was reportedly seen at the MSP airport. So it's like, what's going on? Like, there's three. What's going on? And of course, that was like a few days ago, and nothing really transpired.
How excited did you get when you saw this happen? Did you just like lose your mind?
I talked it through. And I thought, like, then it became a thing, like, do the Timberwolves even actually want Giannis? Does it fit the timeline?
True sicko.
True sicko shit.
No,
do we even want this sicko shit? Do we even need Giannis though?
Do we need Giannis?
It's like you just write it out for the next 3 years and then
rebuild
maybe
around
try to
it.
compete.
Wow, you're just digging that sicko hole deeper.
I know. Chris is like, you can't get rid of Rudy though. I mean, anybody else, but not Rudy.
I needed that. That's great.
Well, no, because you give up every asset you have, right?
Give up
every first round pick, whatever they have left. Rudy, Randall.
Do I even want this guy?
TJ,
is it enough? Is it enough? When in a couple years we can rebuild. I respect the hustle there on that.
Love it.
All right. Well, I do have a couple special ones for you guys, because this is actually originally how I came up with the segment. Is I was thinking up naughty and nice versions of you guys. So I have them here. We'll start with you, Chris, because you were the guy I started with. Your nice version here is Marshall from How I Met Your Mother. Obviously, as you can see,
that's a TV character I know.
It's a TV character you know. And your naughty version is I'm trying to think of what his name is. It's Jack Black from Tropic Thunder as Jeff Portnoy. There it is. He's out of jelly beans. If you haven't seen Tropic Thunder, Joey, I highly recommend. So that was fun. And then
That's
obviously, I was thinking of Chris initially when I thought this, and I was like, I got to think of one for Joey. So Joey, you're nice. Is
Zach Levine's. Oh,
Stanley Ipkiss from The Mask, just a,
Okay.
a regular guy going to work at his bank, and then he finds a mask and it just turns himself into like a comic, fun party guy. And I feel like that's you if you
Okay.
were being nice, and because you also, I
being
think you look
nice.
look like Jim Carrey if you're being nice. And then your naughty is Jim Carrey from The Liar Liar, Bad Father.
Wow.
That's your naughty. You're
Wow.
naughty. You are not this. You are not
Jeez
this.
Louise.
Take this back. But if you were being naughty, you would be
It's a
when
funny
he's
guy
trying to
with
say
like
the
a
pen is
poncho on
red.
and
you would be a unattentive lawyer, busy
Wow.
workaholic father. But that is not true, which is why it's hilarious for your naughty. But
just hit me right in the
Blue.
feels.
Yeah.
so
His
That was
bag is red.
hope you guys enjoy that.
This pen?
Appreciate that.
That's
Now I
right.
got to think of one for you. For
Oh, do you guys want to know? Because I do have ones for me. If
you have one
guys-
for yourself?
I was waiting for you guys to ask. Like, what is yours? So
Okay.
we're starting with nicest, right? My nice here.
Oh, you
is
already
Op-
have it. You
is
you have it
queued up.
ready.
Is obviously Ralph Macchio as Daniel-san in Karate Kid.
Karate Kid.
Sure. Root for the guy that trained for 3 months against the guy that trained a
Yeah, He
lifetime.
trained his lifetime. We'll Cobra Kai, no mercy. And then, of course, my naughty would be Johnny from The Outsiders, also a Ralph Macchio.
That's funny. Wow.
Gotta look like him.
Just really Ralph Macchio. That's all.
Really Ralph Macchio. I just was thinking of lookalikes for us.
That's
So
great.
that was funny. All right, that was our naughtiest, nicest. All right, we got some NBA gifts coming up now. I have more fun stuff here for gifts. So let me start. I'll do the first one. Because I think since I'm going through my pictures, I have one gift. This is for Jalen Brunson. Apparently, this is something you wear skiing. It is a butt protector. So it has foam padding around so you don't fall and bruise yourself, but mostly it's this area here around the tail that has a dense foam pad.
You had a good time with these. I'm enjoying this.
I don't understand how that's not actually a thing in the NBA. Or
It probably is. They're probably just
It
not
probably is.
as
just not
pronounced.
talked
But he might want to wear one for any future ceremonial celebrations. Obviously, I believe you guys saw the infamous clip caught in 4K there. The thumb, the
Yeah, the
hitchhiker.
Yeah.
You got goosed.
Art just going in there, giving a little boost. But yeah, that was one gift I had for him. And then my other NBA gift is a Geek Squad gift card to Joe Lakeup, the owner of the Golden State Warriors, so that he could change his email because he's going to be getting a lot of emails, I'm assuming, here in the next couple weeks. He replied to an NBA fan. I'm not sure if you guys saw this.
Yeah.
Kind of ragging on the team a little bit too. So I feel like he might need a email change.
That's why you can't have nice things though.
Yep.
Like something he actually does something nice and then it just blows up. It's like, oh, all right.
Blows up, yeah. Had to post it to Reddit, man. Come on.
Was the most surprising thing of that entire action, at least for me, it was the fact that a guy who owns an NBA franchise has the auto, thing at the bottom of his email that says "sent from my iPhone." Like you can take that off.
You can take that off. Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody takes you take it off. Like nobody needs to know where it's coming from. Like it looks different, it's from a phone, but this dude, billionaire, just
Doesn't matter.
making sure
Yeah,
people
I think
know.
that's the
he's
theme of this
in-
pod.
he's,
Is money can't buy the
money
right
can't buy
mindset.
intelligence. You can buy Geek Squad cards.
Geek Squad gift cards for him. You guys have any NBA gifts?
I was completely in a different world thinking about this. And
Go
and
for it. I
now-
like this. No, I have a couple other ones too, but yeah.
Well, I was going to gift to Chris. I was going to gift to you, Chris, the joyous new players from Chicago, because I know we talked about
White
this in one of
Christmas.
our conversations. I was gonna, that's beautiful, a white Christmas.
White Christmas.
I was gonna gift you a white Christmas, and I wasn't gonna ask for anything crazy in return. I was just gonna ask for whatever it is that you feel necessary to give us in return, because at this point things have gone off the rails. Yours is not quite yet off the rails, and I'm feeling generous in gifting. So you can have a white
Yeah,
Christmas.
I
and you can
appreciate
have
it.
our point guard.
Kobe White. Yes, that was my other little gift I had was a Minnesota, a ball handler point guard. So yes, in the same vein. Chris,
I don't know if you guys have been watching Bones Island. It's looking really good.
looking
I
good.
don't know if you need anyone.
You know what?
Sicko
No,
shit.
Let's take them.
Take it.
So that was another
Getting
thing. I was looking at
Bones.
was Kobe White being traded. There was a thing of like Dante DiVincenzo and then like a second rounder. Actually you probably wouldn't get picks. The Bulls, they
The
just
Bulls
want
would not
Dante.
be getting picks.
No, they would just want Dante. I think the issue is that White is a free agent.
Yeah,
At the end of the
unrestricted
season, it
trade.
sounds like he wants to explore his options.
Yeah.
Which I think is why like his value is so low on the trade market.
Mm.
So, well, if you could gift him, I would be
Yeah.
happy to accept
That's
that.
right.
I looked over. I scoured the league of all the point guards. Looked
Yeah.
at the rankings of all the top point guards. Darius Garland's on the list. He's kind of small and hurt a lot. And Andrew Nemhard would be okay, but Kobe White honestly looked like the best option to pair with an Anthony Edwards for
It would
Minnesota.
be a good option, I think.
It would be a
actually.
good option.
He would be
Hey.
perfect.
Give him a chance to play on a good team. It'd be fun.
Other guys that were on the list, I just want to say for
yes.
Kyrie Irving, John Morant,
Nah.
Trey
Kyrie's not-
Young,
Kyrie's
Trade
not
me.
bad, but Kyrie, he's not. They're not
LaMelo. I don't want LaMelo.
Ugh, don't do that.
I'd rather have Kobe White than all of these guys.
Yeah.
Even though they're maybe not ranked as high or technically as good, I think the fit is just
Yeah, the fit, like job would be interesting, but like the fit would be horrible next day.
Yeah.
yeah. So
He's a
Kobe
good
White
player.
truly does feel like one of the best options. Maybe Fred VanVleet. He's so
Hey.
small. Like I don't.
It's so small. You need size.
Small. Small. Well, that's fun. And I do have, if you guys don't have any other Christmas gifts, I do have a couple extra Christmas gifts to give out.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, you guys
giving
ready?
everything.
I'll start with you, Joey, this time.
He's got so many pictures.
I got a Bud Light ornament.
Love
I
it.
was gonna say, how big is your hand there?
I
Like,
love this.
It's I found this at the store.
It's fantastic.
It says Bud Light. You can hang it from your tree. You can take it to work.
Absolutely.
So next time I see you, buddy, I'm
I can
gonna
take it
bring
to
you
work.
this
Perfect. It will go
little
on
Bud
my
Light
tree.
can.
That's right.
And then
Right.
for Chris, I have this ornament.
Brandon.
Says, I love ranch. It is a bottle of ranch. So I tried to give you guys. We stopped at the Spirit Christmas and I saw them and I was like, you know what?
That's perfect. Thank
There's
you.
a Spirit Christmas now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
apparently.
I've
Yeah,
never
it's a
heard of
thing. I don't know.
Never
It was
heard
pretty
of
cool. Actually, I liked it. I got to go back.
It's
But
glorious.
yeah, I got you guys a couple Christmas gifts.
You're so cute.
feel bad that I'm
You guys-
drinking different beer tonight.
Yeah, drinking Corona tonight. Look at this. It's embarrassing me. I should have got you that or maybe Modelo's. But yeah, that was funny. I saw those. I was like, oh, I got to
great.
get those.
Thank you. It's very
Christmas
kind.
gifts for you guys. I'm going to Minnesota in the first or after the New Year, so I'll bring you your
That's right.
little ranch bottle all the way up to you, buddy. All right. Well, that is it here for our NBA gifts. Our Christmas episode is getting close to the end. I guess we got to touch on the slate of NBA games. Chris, you want to go through the slate of the NBA games? You got it pulled up, or I don't know.
Do I have it pulled up?
Let me
If
pull it
you
up. I
keep
gotta pull-
talking for
Well, you know what? I got it here. I'll pull them up.
You're the leader. You're supposed to set us up for these things.
I
You're not
know,
supposed to
but
just throw us
Didn't-
introductions.
I just threw you guys to the wolves there. I gave
God,
you a
already gave
gift
us
and then
enough
said,
gifts.
"Here,
Yeah, what are you doing? You gave us a hand grenade.
hand grenade." Just shot clock was winding down. Here,
Yeah,
guys.
What are you doing?
Quickly, just pull up the list real quick. All right, no, the first game, the nooner is the woeful Cleveland Cavaliers against your NBA Cup champion New York Knicks. Fun game there. Spurs Thunder rivalry continues in the 130-230 slot. Then we go to probably the dud of the day, I guess, if you're thinking about it. Mavericks Warriors in the 5 o'clock slot.
yeah, that's
Um,
definitely
That's
the
definitely
drive
the-
home time.
Yep, drive home, go somewhere else, and then we can lock in for Rockets Lakers in the 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock our time game, and then the nightcap, a beauty, T-Wolves versus the Nuggets to close it out. Joe, your thoughts on the slate? What do you like? What's the game you're most looking forward to?
Yeah, I would swap Spurs Thunder with Rockets Lakers as the second to last game of the night. Move Rockets Lakers to that 5 o'clock, and then everything else be fine. I think just like Rockets Lakers to start off, and then Spurs Thunder, the newest like budding rivalry, and then going into Nuggets Wolves would just be like an absolute
Yeah,
like slugfest of 3 games in a row, just to like sicko it out on. I do like it. I'm okay with most of it. I think we talked about this last year pretty hard, but like they did better this year. But like at some point, like when do the Warriors, like the Lakers, I guess are better, more relevant this year. But like the Warriors probably are getting close to not deserving the Christmas Day spot anymore. Mavs as well. If they were going to put the Mavs on Christmas Day, it should have been against the Lakers. Was the only reason that I could have seen, like when they made the schedule in the summer, that was like, hey, we want this game out there. But like, I don't know. I'm interested though. Rockets Lakers is going to be good. Like it'll be actually time for me to like sit down and watch both of those teams at like a normal time, which I'll enjoy. Nuggets Wolves going to be great. Just sucks they're on at like 10 o'clock or whatever time that starts. But I think it's pretty good. I'm pretty excited. The only thing I also don't love is the Cavs Knicks is the one getting the Disney makeover this year or like this.
Oh, that's the game on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was kind of hoping for a little bit more of an exciting game, but you know, it is what it is. It's fine.
Chris,
I kind of want to see Wembanyama as a Disney character again because that was fun last year.
That would be sweet.
No, I like Joey's point. I was just happy with the slate, and then when Joey's like, it could have been Mavericks Lakers, I was like, oh,
yeah,
it could have been Mavericks Lakers. But Timberwolves Nuggets is perfect. Rockets Lakers, I thought it was great too. Spurs Thunder, it's perfect.
Yeah, these are perfect.
I guess one caveat: it's one East matchup versus 4 West. But to be honest, that's what everyone. That's how
that's
what
you want.
That's what we want to see.
Maybe in hindsight you could do like Pistons, but who against the Celtics, I guess. But I don't really care.
Would have had to have known that in the summer that those teams were going to be like relevant.
Yeah.
Like who would have thought?
Even that.
Maybe you could. Like maybe Pistons Knicks would be a little bit more fun right now, but I think at the beginning of the season you wouldn't be thinking that. You'd be thinking Cavs Knicks would be the one. So
yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm with you, Chris. I don't see any reason why you would put another Eastern Conference team, but
the Magic have found a game in this.
Oh, Magic Pistons would have been a good. That would have been a good nooner, I think.
Over Mavericks Warriors.
Yeah. Or Mavs Warriors. That would have been good. Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited to see Flag, but
yeah,
it's just day, but
it's not bad overall. It's a better slate than I can remember.
I'll be honest, like that's probably so. I'm probably if I'm looking at the slate, I'm planning my Christmas. So we're probably doing I'm doing the Christmas morning gifts, brunch, sort of in that window of the first game, and noon's obviously. So that's what is that? 11 o'clock our time or something. So it's early, or 1 o'clock our time. I don't know how times work right now. But yeah, so that's probably what that's because it's kind of like a half paid attention. Then we're probably locking in Spurs Thunder in that afternoon slot, and then I'm probably doing a Mavericks Warriors, but I might take a nap on the couch type of vibe there. Like if I fall asleep during halftime and catch
a little too much eggnog,
catch a half hour, 45-minute nap, and then that way I'm up for Rockets Lakers and T-Wolves Nuggets. Perfect Christmas Day.
I like that. Start the red wine flowing around Rockets Lakers, and then just keep it pouring.
Keep it pouring into the open. All right. Anything else?
We gotta make the picks.
What picks? Oh, for the games.
Oh, all right. I'll go first. I'll take the Cavs.
Oh,
I'm gonna hot pick you guys. I'm gonna take the Cavs, the Spurs, the Mavs, the Rockets, and the Wolves.
Titus.
All right. Give me the Knicks. Give me the Thunder. There's no way those guys are losing immediately to the Spurs again, but will they play one more time before? All right. Anyways, yes. Give me the Thunder. Give me the Mavericks. Rockets. And the Nuggets. I'm sorry.
Nuggets. All right, I went Knicks, Thunder, Warriors, Rockets, Wolves. So,
all right.
The only team we did not pick were the Lakers. We all are in agreement on the Rockets.
Wow.
Other than that, we're all split one way or another.
KD's time to shine.
Good round of games, guys. And another solid, amazing Christmas episode. Always fun to do these guys. So,
One of my favorites.
anything else for this episode?
No siree.
No, siree. All right. Well, we hope you guys jingle all the way on your Christmas adventures this year. Because that is it for us tonight. Follow us on social media at the Box Out Boys. Slide in those DMs. Tell us how your Christmas was. What are your Christmas wishes, gifts, things like that. Be sure to subscribe, rate, and review on YouTube and Spotify. We very much appreciate that. So until next time, guys. Let me pause this out. Ow!